Des Moines. The grocery store was her American dream. But now Norah Innis wondered if she might be better off bolting the doors and heading back to Liberia. Sales had fallen. Paying the rent was harder. And campaign ads dominating Iowa's screens and broadcasts ahead of the first Republican showdown in 2024 appeared to paint immigrants like him as the enemy. He worried that the rhetoric could fuel violence. "This scares me," Innis, 60, said as he tied plastic bags full of peanuts at the Celebrity International store for West African transplants. As race for White House officially begins and GOP candidates jockey for votes ahead of next week's Iowa caucuses, people who have settled here from around the world say they are filled with dismay by intensified attention on border security and harsh language of Republican candidates. The firehose of harsh criticism of the campaign targeting undocumented or illegal immigrants leaves room for nuanced debate, and some say it threatens to demonize anyone who looks foreign. Naturalized citizens fear that their neighbors might put them in the same category as criminals and terrorists. And even those who agree to crack down on trespassers are disturbed by the harsh condemnation of people fleeing danger or seeking a better life. "They're poisoning the blood of our country," Republican frontrunner Donald Trump said at an event in New Hampshire last month, doubling down on statements that his critics have criticized as strikingly similar to Adolf Hitler's talking points. "It's not just the 3 or 4 countries we think about." His opponents, aiming to attract voters to a Trump-loving party, have largely avoided addressing Trump's choice of words. According to AdImpact, since the beginning of December, the 3 leading Republican candidates and their support groups have spent nearly $5 million on ads for what they call overly lax immigration policies in Iowa. Trump and his allies have dealt with this issue most harshly by far. The super PAC supporting Nikki Haley declared that the former governor of South Carolina would close the border before it's too late. Ron DeSantis posted a clip of the candidate promising to protect the southern border with lethal force, saying, "Well, leave 'em dead as stone." The doomsday troubled some leaders in Des Moines, who noted that Iowa's capital is home to one of the fastest-growing immigrant populations in the country. That talent pool fills critical jobs that would otherwise remain open. But that context is lost in the political cacophony, said Republican Robert Brownell, who is serving his 6th term on the Polk County Board of Supervisors. "You cannot call for a moderate policy, such as simplifying work visas for asylum seekers," he said, "without being accused of supporting unlimited immigration or letting every criminal in." Liberian shopkeeper Innis was trying to ignore what he saw as political negativity, focusing more on his customers looking for homemade